Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to another one of my e-bike videos. Today is Saturday, March 22nd. Took off late this morning, early afternoon, just to head north. I wanted to maybe go to Bradenton, but then along the way I just decided to go to a place I've never been before. It was called Rye Preserve. So it was like about 22 miles to ride up here. And since I'm at a spot I've never been at before, and it's a park, seems really cool. I saw a bunch of trails on the way in, so that's what I'm about to embark on, is a little discovery down some of these trails on my e-bike. So figured I'd bring you guys along and let you enjoy part of nature with me. This place is very secluded. It's not a it's not a well-traveled park. I don't think there's any facilities or anything like that. It's just a preserve with all these trails marked out. So I'm gonna have a great time exploring this stuff. So enjoy the ride. Here, I'll let you see. I take a look at my bike with all its crap on it. So there she is. I have reorganized, refastened all sorts of so many different times, and I finally come up with a system that, man, it works really well for me. I got everything secured down pretty well. I've switched. I'm using this backpack now instead of that rear rack trunk bag that came with the bike, because this thing has pockets and compartments and zippers everywhere. I can keep all this stuff in one place that used to have spread out all over all this kind of stuff. So this triangle bag in the middle is fairly new. I'm utilizing that right now for the power adapter to charge up one of my batteries, while the other one, I just put the fresh one in the bike. And I can do that via this portable power bank that I purchased at Amazon. Got a great deal on this thing. It holds a capacity of 512 watt hours, and my battery can hold about 960 watt hours. So it's a little more than half of the bicycle battery's storage space. So what that does is it gives me almost another fresh charge on the battery. So instead of buying a new battery, which is very expensive, I went with this route. So it's been working so far. So anyway, I got one cord going that way into the back, and there's my batteries right there. The other cord is draped through here and is plugged into the inverter. So that's that. Anyway, enough of that rambling. Let's get you in the mount and start taking off. I'm going to put you on pause for 1 second. Well, I was just rambling on about a new bike that I went and took a test ride on. I'm not sure if you guys got caught off before that, but I just noticed the camera shut off, so turn it back on. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking and just focus on the terrain ahead, because there's sticks and stuff. I just want to make sure I'm focusing. Oh, this is cool. Ooh, steps. Yuck. This will be the first time I've taken these new tires in sand. We'll see how they do. Not too bad. Okay, they just looped around back to the main road entrance. Anyway, at least I got a little taste of the trail in the park. I'm gonna go down a little bit further than where these vehicles are parked. Just, well, screw it. I'll have to share trails. Here comes a guy out that way. I don't want to upset them. This place was obviously built a long time ago, and there's no signs that say bicycles or anything is permitted or excluded. I'm not going down that crap. That's too tight. So we'll try this again. It's a beautiful day today. It was forecasted cloudiness and a 40% chance of rain, but I knew I was going to go out and go riding regardless. I had all my rain stuff packed, but just absolutely gorgeous right now. It's warm, you know, I don't know, 80 degrees, slightly humid, but beautiful day. We've had just an amazing spring so far, upper 70s during the day and low 60s, upper 50s at night. So yeah, when I looked at the map today, I was figuring I would check out Parrish and just didn't make it that far, but we'll get there some other day. Oh. I had to scratch my face, and that's what happens. I should have known better. Oh, the wheel's backwards. I should have known better than to take my hands off the handlebars. Oh, it's still recording. That's awesome. So yeah, it's fully wiped out there, obviously. Gonna make for some good footage. You okay, bike? Sorry about that. She's a trooper. Yeah, the sand is kind of loose, so caught my tire and maybe threw me down. That was so funny. Well, it's only funny when when you don't get hurt. Gotta shoot your eye out, kid. Oh, cool. This will be the Manatee River. Yes. Oh, wow, it's a lot bigger here. Anyway, on my approach to this park, I crossed the Manatee River. It wasn't this wide or cleared out, but I was surprised to see how wide it is here. But obviously nothing compares to, you know, my only impression of the Manatee River. Well, the first impression growing up was when you cross Palmetto over to Bradenton. Of course, it's super wide there, but it's hard to imagine that big rivers start out small. Like, have you guys ever seen a video of where the Mississippi River starts? It's hilarious. So small. All right. It's cool. I haven't been to a park in quite a while, so this is refreshing to get back into nature again. Been doing tons and tons of street riding. Yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about anybody in this place as far as authoritative and telling me not to be here. But yeah. can't tell if you guys have a good view or not because there's sand all over my phone. There we go. Well, plus I was in the sun. Get out of my sun. Oh, this is awesome. Loving it, loving it. Oh, it's so nice in the shade. It's been so long since I made a video. It took me several seconds to figure out how to get to the gimbal mode. I'm like, this way, that way. Anyway, I like the gimbal mode, of course, because I can move the camera angle or the vantage point with just my finger on the screen, moving this little joystick-looking thing on the bottom half. See, my phone swivels from portrait style to landscape style, and then of course on the bottom portion you have a whole another screen, a touch screen at the bottom. So that's where my controls are for the camera and the video functions in that. So there's like a 3D, well, 2D image of a 3D joystick that I can move around to change the angle of the camera, which is cool. That way I don't have to worry about changing and positioning the mount all the time. So I've pretty much totally gotten rid of any ideas of getting an action camera, because this phone, it does what I need it to do, and I don't want to have the extra hassle of having to upload and transfer files and an additional battery to keep charged. But ooh, doesn't look like I can go to the right, but let me see. Check it out. Nope. It's the end of the road here. Well, yeah. Don't do it, Brent. A big drop off. Shoot. Oh, hey, how's it going? Real good. So weird. Anyway, there's a guy in just a G-string banana hammock, and he's walking down eastbound down the Manatee River, and he has a backpack holding up straight in the air with his left hand, and just walking down the river. Just like, anyway, so I was like, oh my god, the armadillo. um, so many distractions. But yeah, anyway, I'm just here enjoying my view, the view of the water, and all of a sudden this dude just starts walking down the river half naked. Anyway, you never know what you're gonna get here in Florida. Ooh, throttle's fun. Oh crap. Shoot. I better, yeah, there's another fallen tree. The trail goes this way, but there's a stick, I don't know, and I can tell that if I stay near the river, it's just gonna keep going up and down, and I have all these restrictions, so I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, find one of those 2-lane roads. I mean, a double track, single, instead of single track. Yeah, I can see this trail's going to give me trouble. Well, I know what I just said. I need to get back to the double track, but I was hoping this would take me there more quickly. Oh, this is so cool. See, I would never have experienced something like this if I was on a motorcycle. Oh, this thing is pretty cool. This is a huge drop off right here. It's probably about, I don't know, 25 feet down. Ouch. Yeah, the water's barely moving. Oh, another tree down. Well, this one looks like I can walk around it. There's already another trail over here. Oh, shoot. Got snagged on my right saddlebag. My last time in Bradenton, I fell over on a beach, like on a beachside road, and I snapped. I broke my other saddlebag. Now I broke the plastic latches, the hook mechanism that latches onto the horizontal bar wrap. And so I bought some rock straps from Amazon, and now I have those attached around the rack system to hold the saddlebags in place. So I had to jerry rig that in order to carry all my stuff. So now I have a saddlebag on both right and left side, and that huge backpack laying horizontally. With a triangle bag in front, another little bag. Okay, I'm not going right because that'll lead into the river. Oh, there's a picnic table down there. This is awesome. Guess I'll hang a right. And I'll go this way. Ah, jeez. It's just a turtle sitting there minding his own business. Ah, jeez. And just because I wasn't ready for it, I jumped like a little girl. Gosh, what is wrong with me? Oh, okay, I've been here before. Hello, how are you doing? This is the way from which I came. Oh, that's just what I'm talking about. This is pretty cool. Living the life here in Florida. So after riding that Pedigo Ridge Rider, I was impressed with the power and the nimbleness of it, but I immediately I immediately missed the weightiness and the solid foundation that I feel riding this bike. This thing is so planted and huge. It's just it's a mule, man. It's just a workhorse. And so it'd definitely be a deal breaker if it didn't have a rack, but they do come with a rack. I finally saw one on YouTube. It's very cheesy, and anyway, I'm making huge comparisons between two bikes that don't deserve to be compared with each other. I'll never utilize that Ridge Rider the way I do this Mach Wheel Basalt. This thing is just a workhorse. I love what it does. With the obviously the main attraction and benefit of having that other mountain style bike is going through trails and being so light. Man, it's only probably 60 pounds. But being so light and be able to go through single tracks and maneuver wherever you want, as fast as you want. You can throw it around with your thoughts. Yeah, I got to keep this thing now. like I say, yeah, that was a good let's see, good experience for me to ride that. Now it just seals the deal on how much I appreciate this bike and what it does for me. Authorized personnel, no trespassing, leaving county property. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean. Well, I mean, I know what that means, but there was another sign I was reading. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Yeah, this is definitely the bike for me. But I'll change my mind in 10 minutes. Just watch. There's a helium balloon caught in that tree up above ahead of me. Can you guys see it? Yeah, it's flashing. That's amazing. See, evidence of humans everywhere. It's because we live here, Brent. Oh yeah. Heading back the direction I came in at, I recognized a side crossing trail I was going on. Well, no, that's what. That's. You guys can't see as far left and right that I can, but you may have noticed some logs and brush in the perimeter there that have been charcoaled and burned. So they did a controlled burn here recently. I don't know how. I don't know how to judge how long it's been, but it hasn't been too long. That's nice. Getting all the trails. On the red trail. I better go this way. Stay away from the river. Jeez. This trail reminds me of my first time going to a preserve, the Robinson Preserve in Bradenton. Oh my gosh, it was so hot that day. Unbelievably hot. This is much better conditions. This feels gorgeous right now. Some people. I don't want to bother them. I'm going to actually stop this time and give you guys a different view. Going to try not to fall this time. Let's see. Up, up, up. Yeah, we'll try that. Oh, there's a lovely breeze today. Uh-oh. There we go. Shoot. Dang, I really miss being able to use my kickstand. I can't get down and investigate. But that looks like beyond what I'm willing to do. It's pretty steep. Dang it. Oh, so what happened to my kickstand? Ever since I got this bike, the tightening screw mechanism that controls the slide of the kickstand to adjust the length, it never would stay in place. I'd always constantly have to loosen the screw, extend the kickstand to its fullest length, tighten the screw, and constantly back and forth. And now with all this additional weight that I have all the time, it just makes that frequency more. So today I'm like, oh, I tightened it and I readjusted it. I'm like, oh, let me just figure out a way to attach the Allen driver right on the kickstand. That way it'll make it more convenient and I'll be able to just do it more quickly without being inconvenienced. So I put the Allen wrench in the groove of where the sliding mechanism is, and it dropped down too far. I couldn't reach it, and so I can't even remember how I got it out. So I was wiggling around, the bike's too heavy to pick up and turn upside down. So I was going to try to take that screw all the way out and see if the foot comes off. Well, it doesn't. The foot, because of how that was designed, the foot doesn't come off. And so through all that, somehow I stripped the threads in that screw, so now it won't even tighten back to give me any tension on the kickstand, so the slide can move freely back and forth. So I jammed a bunch of 2 or 3 washers in the gap between the two materials and pounded them in with a wrench. And anyway, that didn't hold. I don't even think I got out of my driveway before it failed. So I can't use the kickstand today. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to look for a bike shop and just buy one on my trip today, but I forgot. Where am I now? Oh, it's no trail. Oh, this is the red trail goes back across the street. I don't know if I've been here yet. Nope. Not entering. It's supposed to go in there. Yeah, check it out. Okay, I'm on the red trail again. There's still pets. It's a boat launch. Alright, I got my finger on the brake lever. I'm ready for anything. Armadillos, bobcats, black snakes, you name it. Do it, Brent. Don't you even do it. Get back on the trail. Oh, crap. Ouch. Ooh, thorns. Ooh, a vine. Oh, ouch. That hurts. What am I stuck in? Ooh. Ow. There we go. Ooh. Oops. Oh, it's stuck on my saddlebag. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm a wreck. Oh, I could have gone that way. Oh well. Oh, it's so fun being me. Oh, my left leg is bleeding pretty bad because I got my leg caught on some vine, so it just scraped my skin. But it's a good thing I didn't wear those white socks today like I thought I was gonna. Man, these trails are not very long. Oh, my leg hurts. Oh, I have a first aid kit. I should utilize that. Here we go. I'm actually gonna do something responsible. All right, I gotta show you my leg here before we start this. Why not? There we go. Let's see, we're getting some sunlight. I can't tell. Oh, here we go. Good. Naughty, naughty. Anyway, I'm gonna put you guys on pause while I clean my phone. It's got sand all over the side, and clean up my leg. So I may or may not continue this video. I don't know. You think you've seen quite enough already. I got the whole gist of it. So I'm gonna put you guys away for a while. Thanks for watching, Mom and Dad. Can't wait to see you guys in 7 days, 8 days. It's amazing. All right, bye-bye. Well, after talking to some elderly folks, they told me about this trail on the other side of the Manatee River, so I came down this path, and I don't know what to say. It made me think of the home movies we used to watch with Dad and Bob Spar diving off that tree branch. This looks exactly like what I remember. So I don't know, Dad, you tell me, is this kind of reminiscent of the area? Wasn't that the Swanee River? I don't know. It was like an Arrowhead Park, or I can't remember all the details, but yeah, this is the Manatee River. There's a log way out there that made me think it was an alligator at first, but once I remembered that alligators prefer seawater, I knew that was ridiculous to think that might have been an alligator in here. But anyway, yeah, this is a cool tree. Spanish moss, a really pretty area. They got the rope swings there. And this path ends here for me. I can't go any farther. It's too narrow. But anyway, I just wanted to add this little clip to my collection of today's adventures. It's only like 4 o'clock and I'm already getting pissed off that I gotta think about going home before the sun goes down. But it feels like I barely got started on my day. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll show you a picture of my bandage job. It's really pathetic. But yeah, there's the leg. Yeah, I got in the first aid kit and it took me a while. I finally found the alcohol sterile pads and they're like super, super small. I barely even absorbed any of the blood up. I'd use like 5 or 6 of those sterile pads in order to get enough blood out of the way to put the gauze on. But it's pathetic. I made a mess of myself. But yeah, I got that all bandaged up. I'm glad I thought about putting that on there because it feels a lot better knowing that it's not exposed to the air right now. But yeah, I'm sure it'll sting here for a few days. But yeah, I guess I'll put you back on the mount and go, since I got the camera going, I'll keep it rolling for a little bit and show you the blue trail. All right, here we go. Yeah, weather-wise, it's even nicer now than it was before. Obviously, well, may not be obvious to all, but a couple hours since last time I made the video, the sun's gone lower on the horizon. But I don't know, man, it just feels so much nicer and pleasant. Wonderful, wonderful breeze happening. I need to focus on the trail and not the camera. But yeah, this ended up not being a good idea. The trail disappeared. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. It's very ruddy down here. Oh my gosh. Boy, this bike is not very powerful. Can't even get up that little hill. Oh, I just now figured out why well, um, why I keep having this tendency or this feeling, overwhelming feeling to pull up my right sock. It feels like it's, you know, falling down. I keep wanting to pull it up. I'm like, why is it's so weird? Why am I having that feeling? But I realize it's because I can feel the pressure of the gauze and the tape around my other leg. It feels like I'm wearing a long tube sock. So because I can feel that on the left leg, it makes me think that the right leg should be feeling the same thing. So I keep wanting to pull my sock up to match that that tension line, but I can't. There's no sock there. Weird thoughts that I have. No trespassing. No hunting. Turn on battery saver. Oh yeah, I forgot to charge. Oh no, it came out somehow. I gotta get this charger back on. I'm gonna put you on pause until we come to another trail. Oop. I was just about ready to say I'm very proud of myself. I heard an animal scampering in the brush to the right side of me, and I didn't even overreact and flinch and freak out. Okay, let's check out this trail. Over the hill and through the woods to Grandma's house we go. I ride my bike. Thank you. What are you doing? That was an interesting exchange. Oh, that must be the original shelter that they were talking about. Go back that way. Talk to those people. like a campground over there. I don't know how to get over there. There's a big ravine. Oh, cool. Nice little spot. Where to go? I think I went this way. Hey, good. How are you? That's somebody's personal home on the river. This is somebody's driveway, not a park road. Hit the road again. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Sitting here waiting for traffic, obviously. It's just south of Manatee River. I'm gonna take a left. I can't tell what road it is, but it's gonna be fun. I know it. Upper Manatee River Road. Man, no sidewalks, no bike lane. I turn around. Well, over the sidewalk. I was just about ready to say, I think I better head back, but comes the sidewalk. Should I? Let's see where this goes. Probably private property. Oh, yeah, this is a bad idea. Oops. Yeah, it looks like I better head back to. Heading back to Sarasota. Guys, thanks a lot for coming along for the ride. Catch you later on the next one.